morning everyone. Today we are going to do another salt. This is salt number 4. The physical observation of the salt is, you see the salt, this is colorless salt and it is crystalline and soluble in water. These are the physical observation of our salt. Now going to start. You give a heading, dry test for acid radical. The number 1 test for the dry test is dilute sulfuric acid test. For this test you take a dry test tube, then you take some dry salt here, then you add dilute sulfuric acid. This is dilute sulfuric acid. No effervescence, no colored gases, no protonic smell, so no observation. All the radicals are absent. Carbonate, sulfide and nitride are absent. Now going to do concentrated sulfuric acid test. Again you take dry salt in a dry test tube, then you put concentrated sulfuric acid and you observe. Now you observe no gases coming out from here, no pungent fumes, no colored fumes, so all the radicals are again absent. Chloride, bromide, iodide and nitrate are absent. Our dry test for acid radical is completed and we get no observation in concentrated sulfuric acid test and also in dilute sulfuric acid test. So now we are going to do wet test for acid radical, the barium chloride test. You prepare salt solution. This is wet test, so we need to prepare salt solution. Add water. So this is salt solution. Then you add barium chloride solution. This is barium chloride solution. Now you see, after adding barium chloride we got white precipitate. Now have to see it is soluble or not in dilute nitric acid. This is dilute nitric acid. You add here dilute nitric acid. If it dissolves in dilute nitric acid, then it is carbonate, and if it not dissolves in dilute nitric acid, then it is sulfate. You see, the precipitate not dissolved in dilute nitric acid, so it is confirmed that it is sulfate, and the sulfate radical is also called independent radical. Now our acid radical is completed and we got the acid radical is sulfate. Now we are going to do wet test for basic radical, the group analysis. Since our salt is colorless, so we have to start from group 0. Again you prepare salt solution. Prepare some more salt solution. We have to do again. If we do not get any observation in group 0, then we have to do group 1, group 2, group 3. Then so you prepare more salt solution. In another test tube I have taken this much of salt solution. The group reagent for group 0 is sodium hydroxide and Nessler's reagent. This is sodium hydroxide. First you take salt solution, then you add sodium hydroxide, then you add Nessler's reagent. This is Nessler's reagent. After adding Nessler's reagent, if you get brown precipitate, then it is 0 group. In 0 group, ammonium radical is present. No brown PPT means no 0 group absent, means 0 group absent. Ammonium radical is absent. Now do test for group 1. Again you take salt solution, and the group reagent for group 1 is dilute HCl. Now you add dilute HCl. This is dilute HCl. After adding dilute HCl, if you get white precipitate, then group 1 is present. No PPT means group 1 absent. So 0 group completed, we got nothing. Group 1 completed, no PPT, group 1 absent. Now test for group 2. For group 2 you take the group 1 solution. Above solution means you do not throw the solution of group 1 if you do not get any precipitate. This is above solution, then you heat the solution and you pass H2S gas. Now we need to heat the solution like the burner. You heat the solution. Now I have passed here H2S using the Kipps apparatus. Again no PPT means group 2 again absent. Now test for group 3. For group 3 you take salt solution, then you add solid ammonium chloride. This is ammonium chloride. Here you add ammonium chloride. Excess ammonium chloride you need to add here. You add this much of ammonium chloride excess. If you do not add excess ammonium chloride in group 3, then the precipitate of group 4 will appear in group 3. So it is very confusing. So you remember that in group 3 you have to add here more ammonium chloride, solid ammonium chloride. We need to add here ammonium hydroxide. After adding solid ammonium chloride, you add ammonium hydroxide. This is ammonium hydroxide. Now we got precipitate. You see, this is the gelatinous precipitate, white gelatinous precipitate. In group 3, if you get gelatinous precipitate, this type of precipitate, then it indicates aluminium. In group 3, aluminium and iron presence. Iron salts are colored, aluminium salts are colorless. So it indicates aluminium.